I think it's important that Tiger Talk be wherever we're supposed to be.
Okay.
I know stuff coming up, this camp stuff with it, wherever the coach is gonna be, wherever something happening, we got to be there, and that's gonna really solidify and validate the brand itself, and that requires an investment of time, but it also requires an investment of money. So that was what I was trying to say.
Well, speaking on that, then on y'all brothers meeting and discussing moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
Can you kind of expound on some of the goals you have for Tiger Talk? Because again, I know everybody said, "Oh, Ken live was spicy," and everybody got caught up in that. But Ken was dropping some jewels up in there
Right.
that I think were missed. But you dropped a couple things that I heard that I'm anticipating. I'm telling you, I want to see it. You said something about possibly doing a live pregame show before every football game.
Well, no doubt about it.
Doing a live post game. Like, I think about what I see from ESPN and what they do.
Oh, man.
And I saw how motherfuckers lost their minds when College Game Day came.
Oh,
I don't give a damn about College Game Day no more. As an adult, I don't care nothing about that. I like the signs. That'd be my favorite thing, is seeing the signs.
Mm-hmm.
But I got to thinking, damn, we could probably have our own version of this before every game. And then so to hear you say that,
yes, sir.
And I know y'all gonna know what y'all talking about.
No
you know
doubt.
What I'm saying? I think that'll be so dope. So can you kind of go into some of your ideas, goals that you see down a road with Tiger?
So first thing first, I'm gonna shout out a few people. Shout out to brother Karamu. Karamu, I think he was watching that too. DJ Unpredictable, for those that don't know, brother Karamu Khan. He inboxed me a picture of a setup of a radio setup for whenever you take the podcast on the road. He was like, "Do y'all have something like this?" I said, "No, bro, we need that banner. We're gonna have that Tiger Talk banner behind. We're gonna have the tablecloth. We're gonna have everything we need, bro." So my objective is this. We do a lot of things from KC 1400 Media. And that's not it's me wanting to give back. Like, for example, we want to do a baseball tailgate before the season's out. We're looking at doing something at the SWAC championship track meet where we're going to try to do something for the track team. And all of these things, we're operating as independent. Like I said, this is an independent thing, and there's no rules in place that said we can't not do anything directly for the team, but we can do something like this. If I was to have a tailgate and I did a live show from the tailgate, at that point I could drop the Cash App, anything, and say anybody that donate, whatever we collect, we're gonna donate that to the university, and we're gonna put that in the direction to baseball. I can walk right over there to Coach Omar and say, "Hey, Coach, we collected $3,500 during this tailgate. I'm gonna donate this to your baseball program. Use it for whatever you need to. We just want to show you some love." It's a game changer. And then too, what it does is it shows the student athletes that, man, they really do support their schools and they support their university.
Yeah.
But when it comes to Tiger Talk, we gotta be on the scene, man. One of the things we're looking at we're definitely gonna be at SWAC Media Day in a few months. We're gonna be there, man, and we're trying to get as many interviews as possible where we have that content on the scene, where we able to come to you live through different interviews, different little things or whatnot. But when you get to the season, we got two things we're doing. Friday night is still going to be Friday Night Live. Wherever we're at, whatever setting we choose to roll with, KC 1400 Media Live, Sports Chat is going to go on the day before the game. So we're still going to do that every Friday night. But when it comes to Tiger Talk, we will have a live pregame show. And I don't want to use that term because I don't want people to think we're trying to. It is what it is. They took the name, and I can't help it. It's before the game. We're going to have a before the game show, right? Where we did something similar at the spring game, where you're going to see the Corey C. You're going to see myself. You're going to see Zoe, and we're gonna definitely try to get guests on the show. We may even get some coaches on prior to. If we can't get the coaches on prior to, we may get them on Friday night or whatever. We don't know. We just got to figure out how that's going to look. Theoretically, we don't really want to mess with the coaches. We want to deal with. We want to pull the alums or the all-time greats. You may have a Robert Brazile come on. You may have whoever's there.
Yeah.
So you will have that, before the show, and you're going to have talking points. We want to meet with the coaches and say, hey, coach, this is what we're doing. What are you comfortable with us disclosing? We may not touch anything. All we may touch on is who's available, who's not available. We're not going to get into like any injury stuff like that. But unless they're okay with us saying, hey, this person's going to be out, got a little knick-knack, he's going to sit out this game, he may be okay with us giving that type of information. But what we're going to be doing, we understand that there are a lot of fans that's not going to come to every game, especially for the road. Our 5th game is our first home game. So some people are going to choose Atlanta and not go to Miami. So, heck, if you don't go to Miami, you got to be tapped in. Now, not only can you watch the game on TV, but you can't expect Tiffany Green and Jay Walker to give you that inside breakdown of the team.
Yeah.
But that's where we come in at, where we're going to be able to speak to what transpired at that game, what we're looking forward to. We're going to break down some matchups versus the opponent that we're going up against. Afterwards, we'll catch those coaches' press conferences, and then we'll go to after the game, post-game live show where we're going to come back and give everybody an opportunity to see and basically express kind of how it went down. And that's going to be the format. We're still going to do coaches shows. I even thought about trying to figure out something with Coach TC or Otis or one of the coaches or however, and having some form of a weekly coaches show. Hopefully they'll do something like that on the JSU YouTube page, but this is how it works, everybody. Mm-hmm. It's Jackson State Media First.
Hold on, because I was going to ask you about this, okay? So when you talk about this, I want you to go all the way in because you have a monetized channel, so I know you know what you're talking about. Because a lot of folks are coming and stealing and going to put it on all these other things. And now I go look at it on JSU, and the JSU version of it got fewer views than the other thing that I just saw. And that means the university is missing out on that money. So hold on, King. You speak on that. Talk to the people about that.
Hey, so here's the thing.